what's up? Josh here, and today I'm coming at you with a basic blues progression. This video I'm trying to aim towards beginner and intermediate guitar players. If you're advanced and have been playing for, years, you've probably done this and jammed out playing this kind of music before with people or practice or whatever. But even if that is you, feel free to stick around and watch that. Maybe you'll learn something new, or maybe you can show me and comment what you thought. But anyways, I started off learning guitar and playing this kind of stuff and listening to this stuff, and it helped me eventually incorporate that to the more heavier stuff that I like to play nowadays, because blues has some different rhythms and it helps you with timing and chord changing, and it's a great genre to listen to and get inspired by and practice, and it's pretty fun. A lot of older songs revolved around this type of progression and stuff. So if you're new or have been playing for a little while, I hope this can help you and teach you some stuff. And yeah, so with blues, well, this one anyways, this is an E major, kind of a basic 8-bar progression that I was playing in the beginning of the video. And this is based around the chords of E major, A major, and B major. And then the pattern it follows is E major for 8 bars, back to E, and then B major, A major, and E. You guys are more than welcome to play those chords, and it's fun if you have another guitar player or another instrumentalist or even a singer to throw in some words or some lead parts over that, and it's fun to switch, and then they do the chords and you guys can improvise and solo and stuff. That's perfectly fine. This is I'm gonna be showing you kind of a different riff to play, but it's those chords just kind of in a different sense. It uses like this. That gives it that blues sound, and how you play that is well, I'm going to show you a basic version, and then I'm going to show you how you guys can add it and change it around and add a couple notes and make it sound pretty much however the way you want it. You can play it slower, like that, or you guys can play it even faster and add in a couple things like but this is just gonna be, for right now, average tempo, kind of an average, just the basic version, and it sounds like this. that goes is you play open E string with your pointer finger on the second fret of the A, which sounds like that. And you play those two strings at the same time. And then the second part to that is you are gonna put your middle finger on the fourth fret of the A string. And you kind of just hammer it on like that while you're strumming. So it goes E and B, which is the second fret of the A, 2 times, and then on the third time you hammer on your middle finger, and then you go back to the second fret of the A. So it's two strums. And feel free to just practice that until that's comfortable for you if you're a new player. And then you go to A. You hit the open A string, and then it's the same type of thing. You have your pointer finger on the second fret of the D, and then you're gonna hammer onto the fourth fret of the D with your ring finger. So that sounds like. And then, you know, practice from going from those two. So starting with the E again. And then A. And then when you get the hang of that, it goes right back to the E. This is where it might get a little tricky. At least I know when I was younger and I was just getting into this, going to the B part was kind of hard, kind of uncomfortable at first, but there's, I'm going to show you 2 ways to play it that might be a little easier. I'll show you the way I play it right now. Oh, don't mind me, I just dropped my pick in my guitar. Anyways, so to the B part, you put your pointer finger on the second fret of the A, which is the B, and then you put your ring finger on the fourth fret of the D, so you have, it sounds like that, okay? And then this is kind of the tricky part. You hammer on your pinky onto the 6th fret of the D string. Kind of an uncomfortable reach there, but with practice you guys can get the hang of it. Or what you can do is, let's see, on the 7th fret, yeah, the 7th fret of the E string, you can put your pointer finger there and your 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the A string. It's the same chord there, the B, and you can then hammer on your pinky onto the 11th fret of the A, so it's same type thing there. It's and it's just a shorter reach. The frets are kind of closer together. It's just easier to reach. So there's that, whichever way suits you. I play it on the A string, the second fret of the A string. I play it the first way because then you go back to the A chord. And it's just right there. You're going from the second fret to open. Or you can even do 7th fret and then 5th fret up on the E string, which is A. And then back to E. So that's the basic gist of it. I'm gonna play the whole thing one more time. Alright, I have a couple minutes left. YouTube doesn't allow me to, reach I can't go over a certain time limit. But what I want to show you guys is once you learn that basic pattern, another important part is adding little accents to it, and like palm muting, for example. Place your hand to cover the strings. So instead of, it's a quieter, muted sound. Just to give it a more distinct sound. It catches people's attention. And then what I like to do is I like to add in a note or two, something like that's just adding, going up one more fret off of the second note, so like that, and then changing up the tempo and changing up your strumming. And the other thing is, feel free to set up a metronome, get a beat going, and then just mess around with your own style. Everybody plays, they play the same thing differently. They have their own sound. Work on getting your rhythm good, wherever you want it to be, strumming, and keeping that kind of blues, I guess, timing or rhythm, I guess, stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be like that. That's the pattern, the kind of the groove I like to go with. You can do straight quarter notes or eighth notes, whatever you'd like. Sorry guys, I'm running out of time. I might make another video to continue on to this, but I thank you guys so much for watching and have fun. Keep playing.